And that's it. That's how gains are made. What's up, Saiyan Army? So heavy push day going down today. We're hitting 5x5 on the incline dumbbell bench press. Goal is 125s for 5 sets of 5 reps. That's 25 reps. My last PR was 125s for 4 sets of 6 reps. So that was 24 reps. So this is going to be a volume PR, even though it's more sets. But yeah, still a volume PR, which is gains. Now, what you're watching now is an upper back stretch that I've been doing. About a week ago, I strained my upper back, and this happens from time to time, but this time it kind of lingered on where I didn't even do my next pull day. I skipped pull day on Friday because my upper back was still tight, my mid-trap. So I contacted Andreas, bod mechanic, and asked him what I should do. So he gave me a few stretches to do to help my upper back and just stretch it out. So what you're seeing now is you're seeing me do my upper back stretch. Basically what you're gonna do is put yourself in a posterior tilt and really just squeeze your glutes, slight bend in your knees. You're gonna put your hands straight forward against the wall. You're gonna tuck your pelvis in. So tuck your pelvis in, and when you inhale, you're trying to expand your upper back as much as possible with air. So inhale through the nose and fill it all the way up. Then as you exhale, push against the wall and pretend like you're a fucking stegosaurus. Pretend like you're, what was it, Beast Wars? Yeah, pretend like you're a stegosaurus from Beast Wars and you're trying to shoot your spikes out at the enemy who's behind you. So, and that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to create pressure to push your center mid-back all the way behind you. So as I exhale, I'm crunching down on my abs. I'm pushing my mid-back as far as I can, and you're holding it for 5 seconds. So inhale. And even without the wall, I can feel it just doing this without the wall. And just hold it, okay? And you're gonna do 4 breaths, 5 seconds each breath for about 4 times, for 4 sets. And what you're gonna notice is you're gonna feel all those muscles that you never really stretch, that you can't really get to on your mid-back, just all stretching out. You're gonna feel like, it's gonna feel like a weird pain, like coming down like your mid-back just because of all those muscles stretching out, but it feels amazing. If you guys, any of you watching this have any mid-back type of pain or mid-back tightness, then definitely give this stretch a try. It is a lot better than what I was doing, which was just lacrosse balling and pulling on things and stuff. But yeah, it was really good. My upper back feels great. I feel great going into this push workout, man. Today's a good fucking day. And I understand not every day is a good day. Like yesterday felt like crap during a leg day. Not crap, but just didn't feel the greatest. But today I feel great. So we warmed up so far with the 75s. No, I did the 60s, 75s, 85s. I just did the 100s. I'm gonna do the 110s, 120s, and 125s. And we're gonna get going. So let's get these 110s out of the way. And also remember, take your time warming up. Big mistake I see lots of people doing is one, they don't warm. There's two mistakes I see a lot of people doing when they get injured. One, they don't warm up enough. They just jump into their sets and they don't warm up properly. Two, they let themselves get too cold in between sets, and that's when like people actually tear muscles and stuff when you get too cold. So, and that's one of the reasons I like benching in a hoodie. Other reason is because I don't like my upper back gripping to the bench. Like, yes, it slides around, but that's how I get into position, by sliding my back around. When it's just my skin, like if I'm wearing a stringer, then I can't slide into position. So it's like a sacrifice, but that's just my personal preference. So I'm gonna get these 110s, put them on the edge of your knees, so it's easier to kick up. Do not put them, so the closer to your knee, the easier it is gonna be to kick up. So and always kick up with your weaker arm first, then your strong hand. So I'm gonna kick up with my right, then my left, and just in one motion. And same thing when you bring it down, man. So many people are gonna either injure themselves or injure somebody just because they don't know how to kick up and put down weights. They're always throwing them all over the place, slamming weights. A few months ago, I almost got my foot crushed by some jackass that decided not just to lay the weight down on their side, but he decided to throw it out to me, like he was passing, like he was Tom Brady throwing his pick six or something. Congratulations to the Patriots, by the way. I can say and just when you put it down, still recording? Yeah. Okay, cool. I saw you going for the butt. So yeah, when you put it down, as it's coming down, lift your knees up, catch the weights on your knees. And then like you can either stand up with it, but my rack is so low that it doesn't make sense for me to stand up with it. Yeah, that's why I just throw them to the ground, so I can just put them there. But typically I'll just stand up, walk them up, and just put them back in the rack. Simple, no one gets injured. It's nice and safe for you. I've heard of people, I haven't seen anyone, but I've heard people drop weights like that and snap both their shoulders. So just be safe about it, be safe. It's the little things that you guys don't think about that can just add up. So remember, we're in this for the long run. Let's go. Last warm-up set, 120s. Hit these just for 3. Work on explosivity. Keeping my abs engaged. Using my legs. Doing some leg drive. Throw these bitches up. These fatty aerobies. Everybody always asks me what I'm drinking. HP Labs, PSI, plus RP Max. Link down below. I think it's like the mango RP Max.
I don't know what our RP Max is. Might be.
No, it's like mango citrus or something, or.
It's the orange color.
Yeah, it's the orange one. Yeah. I don't remember. Yeah, but this shit's delicious. Mixed with the strawberry kiwi PSI. Strawberry kiwi PSI is delicious. It mixes great with anything. There's the weights you gotta hit if you wanna look like female Broly, or Brawly, as we call her, Brawly, because she wears the bra. Brawly.
Snatch TV show.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Look at this. You see all the dust on it?
Not really.
It's so gross. Everyone want to look like Brawly, but no one want to lift like Brawly. We good. All right, some technical difficulties with this new mic setup. By the way, comment down below, let me know how you guys like this mic setup. It's a lot easier for me because I can just talk a lot quieter instead of shouting in the middle of the gym. And I think the feedback, like via music, the music's not that loud down here, but usually when we go upstairs, the music's booming. So comment down below, let me know what you guys think of this setup, this Rawest setup. But anyways, one of the comments that I was getting a lot in my bench video was how what's the word, squared?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, how squared my elbows were and my shoulders were when I was doing the incline bench press. And first off, I want to thank you guys. I know you guys just looking out for my rotator cuffs and my joints. And secondly, for the past like 13 years, incline dumbbell bench press has been my main compound movement. It's something I played around with a million times. And pretty much 80 to 90% of the past 13 years, I've done incline dumbbell press as my main compound chest movement. So I got this. So what I want to explain to you guys is that you guys want to figure out what form works for you. For me, I've never had any type of shoulder problems. Shoulder problems from doing the incline dumbbell bench press, never. I don't think I've had any issues from this one movement at all, to be honest. Yeah, and I have tried tucking my elbows more and I have tried tucking my elbows more when doing the incline dumbbell press, and I noticed, one, I'm not as strong, and two, I don't feel it in my chest as much. So that's the reason I like to do it real squared. I feel it more in my chest, I'm a lot stronger, and it's been a safe movement for me. I guess I have really good flexibility in my chest, and I guess the way my wrists are, it just works really well, because when I do the incline barbell bench press, I notice I actually tuck a lot, and I use a lot of triceps when I do the incline barbell bench press, which isn't the same. So form is going to be different for everyone. What you want to make sure is, one, safety first. One, you're not feeling any pressure on any of your joints. It's a safe movement for you. Two, you want to make sure you're feeling it in the muscle. So you want to be feeling it in your chest. Chest, shoulders, and triceps, but mainly your chest, because that's why we're doing this. And three, you want to make sure it's your strongest position. You're in the strongest position. So that's, when thinking about form, that's the 3 steps that you want to look at. 1, is it safe for me? 2, do I feel it in the muscles I'm working? And 3, is this my strongest position? And if it's yes to all 3 of those, then keep on rocking and keep on practicing, man. Keep on making them gains. So yeah, but if you look closely, I'm tucking slightly. It's just very slightly, as opposed to most people. So I'm gonna have Jay come from a side angle where you can see that I'm slightly tucking. And we're gonna kill this 3rd set of 5. Let's get this shit. Come on. Krillin, wait. So yeah, even if today I just did the 4 sets of 6 reps, or I did the 5x5 before, it's a PR in general. Just because these 125s, they feel good. Like when I did them last time for sets of 6, I felt like I couldn't control them as much, and I was literally RP 9.5 on every single set. Here, I feel like I could at least punch out a couple extra, which I'm not, just because I don't want to fry my CNS going into next week. But they feel good. Like outside of the bottom position, I feel like the bottom is where I kind of like, ugh. But once here, like I can just hold them up all day. all day long because we got them triceps. But feel good today. Just feel good in general. Today's a good day. Every day is a good day. Every day you're not dead like Krillin is a good day. Or every day you're not Yamcha. Yeah. Last set. Ooh. All right, let's go. And that's it. That's how gains are made. Yeah, see the racks down here, just throw them back in there. And if we decide to cut this video, make sure to like the video, comment down below if you guys want any more like beginner type tutorials. I know a lot of beginner lifters, newbies trying to make these gains, and that's why I'm here to help you guys make the journey just a little bit easier, man. If I had someone like me, not to sound conceited or anything, but if I had someone like me who could just like take me by the hand back when I was 16 years old and just show me the ropes, just be like, yo, don't do that, you know, your squat form's fucked up, maybe I would have not have, you know, got my bulging disc. You know, maybe if I started deadlifting from a younger age, my back would look phenomenal. Maybe if I hit legs harder when I was younger, my legs would be like ginormous. I would look half horse. But I look like, who has big legs in Dragon Ball? Nappa? Raditz?
All of them.
Yeah.
That's why they wear a little fucking tutu.
Yeah. The little armor. But yeah, that's the only reason I do YouTube. Is just to make the journey easier for you guys. Like, I'm not saying the journey was super hard for me, but I just didn't have all this information out there. I didn't know what a macro was. I was just out there eating as much as I could, trying to grow. And I didn't know form, I didn't know progression, I didn't even know what, like if you told me what progressive overload was back in the day, I would have been like, what? Progressive what? Like, you know? Oh, you know, getting stronger, doing more volume. Volume what? Like, I would have been so confused, and that's why I make these videos, is to help you guys make the journey easier. And also just to show you consistency, man. Consistency is so damn important. That's the number one thing my channel is based on, is consistency. Consistency in the gym, consistency hitting these weights. All you guys that follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, IG story, you guys know, like, I'm consistently in here 6 days a week, killing it, you know, and not because it's my job, it's because I love this shit. You know, the gains are so slow, but I love the journey. I love the process. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Just enjoy the journey, man. I love this, just being here, you know, with homie Piccolo and just killing it, pushing ourselves, making gains, slow progress. Remember, slow progress is better than no progress, as long as you're progressing, you know, and just pick yourself up every time you fall, because you'll always fall. It's regardless, you know. I fell so many times during my 13 years, but I just kept picking myself up and getting up and moving forward. And that's all, man. Just like a saying, you know, every time you get, you know, swatted by Frieza, you jump into the rejuvenation chamber, you know, and you come back stronger. And that's lifting, that's life. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one. Much love, strength, and honor. Aloha.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!